Keskine episode or make a comment on that. So Keskine, I mean
Kofi, you can't 24-hour economy. But I'm in chat for.
Yeah.
And sana makamasim. You can't 24-hour economy. It's saying.
Yeah.
No credit say, as it stands in the world.
Yeah.
Everywhere, every country we come beyond. Some sectors operate 24 hours.
Okay.
Some sectors we operate 24 hours.
Okay.
And it's because
Evans, yes, change chairs. Ma Keskine Emra Hona. I think I have the way I work from. Okay, so this Kofi Boache. Kofi Boache Eddie. Oh, okay. Omadu Kejetia. Hey, Omadu Kejetia. And I Kofi Boache na Kejetia. Yeah,
Kofi, the fans nyasem kedro.
No, I say Kofi Boache. Hey, you're one of the successful police commanders in Asante region. You can't take away from him that. He was very, very successful. I mean, so Mami Keskine.
A very quick one. Say Kofi Boache is one of the people. Why very successful?
Yeah.
Ultimately looking beyond the NDC inclinations.
Yeah.
As a Ghanaian.
As a Ghanaian.
Yeah, and I think said that other people who are though more affiliations, almost bit looking beyond more political inclinations. Almost are performing within such high offices.
Exactly.
Kofi, maybe say a question. Maybe say a 24-hour economy. It's saying.
Yeah.
No cry woman say there are sectors in every country currently, I can say, are almost pretty 24-hour economy.
Okay.
You can't 24-hour economy. It means that sector no. Do you mean a cost no? A cost sa na. That's what it means. And a basis sana is because say a be demand and supply.
And supply, yeah.
And a bad demand now you artificial demand.
Yeah.
And you a natural demand. On say COVID buy no.
Yeah.
There was an artificial demand for nose mask. See we say no bodo be a pebi. Say we dakwa musa wasem. I say, I organize a convention. What say the job by immediately. I saw the convention go ya jana go.
No.
And yeah, artificial. It's and we be sad we are and sustaining the markets.
Okay.
But more extended demand no. Be say transportation.
Yeah.
And fa ho any the obey. Transportation ko here transportation 24 hours around the clock.
Yeah.
That is why I call be say VIP. Obi fa incentives fufuro bia ko go VIP.
But
because say demand no, 24 hours.
Yeah.
This is basic. A man who turn them all VIP honom no. A man no obi ma mo incentives bia. But because say ni pay ba ho de bia at every time no. Omo incentive to operate 24 hours. Obi wa woda, oya na ne ba hwe sa na erane. O de to be say Metro Mass one. Metro Mass. Ebo 6 a omapon. Obi akra ni ho. It's a nipa 5 college now on akas or more preach. What it means is say where there is no demand, our business bit ma break even no. Business won't operate. Opa send around Mahama no or the police for the then electricity bill. But what about the salaries of workers no? It's a business na juma phone into your car. Oh pretty. Let me make it very practical. Tie to be honest slogan here in the yard also. Yafa konfonote. Pharmacies etwa konfonote wetwa ehia. Any pharmacies are etwa eye baby away askwa etwa askwa ho ehia. Esan say konfonote demand for pharmacy services around konfonote high nti no. Enye obi na catch pharmacies all so mumie 24 hours. They make what say. The same thing. Pharmacies say wa askwa ye ntia hanom no. Around 10 o'clock, uko bien around 10 o'clock. I heard they be 10 2 pen abetodru. So family Kofi Asante Juma, onye ska enough cry. So the check. You ever say I bind the electricity in that channel? I bind the water bill in that channel. Go for use washroom, I flash it. You ever saw the BBA can be at channel? Yeah, the soldiers, so the police will go for security. But go for the mama to do no. It's where there is no demand no. You can say operate 24 hours. You are only extending the marketing efficiency. This is very basic. And I think say NDC4 they forget these basic economics. And I know there's no but I said they now be producing. I didn't say good back to the sectors that's not American.
Yeah.
Say a year 24-hour economy be possible in any sector. Kofi ejanama me nsaso. The first thing baby we asabe do digitalization. Obeti NDC for so we be adwuma ni bi we be adwuma ni say dey no abrochiri. Omonti abrochiri kra the political settlement na say. The political settlement is because say our economy is very formalized. very very formalized it will do one say before so when you just akwa maybe or social insurance number but Ghana bit man adwuma mini say SNET number these are differences a woman what you say it's any back digitalization is the only avenue one of the digital platforms and no one operated 24 hours unfettered it's any sector bia your person operating effectively no yeah the digitalization issue for instance baby to say banking first now call banker by 5 and half for mapon but say ubetimi operate sika ayenema because of digitalization and that is what is making the banking sector work
and first you started banking say any people could deal so exactly first the power me kai say na me save or Barclays Bank
ubesu
now I mean you should be a class who do a bank man be yim or show anymore wo bra na serve wo bra na yeko enti bit me deal line so now line appear and obeko banking or could be any
me say there are places
I don't remember the last time I went to banking hall say me kwa transaction
there are places I'm call in Canada Abraham me masters UBC and any pay no bank in any pay honum at the time air trepe work as trepe one na obe deposit you secure through the teller machine
okay
just a check na so be evaluate some number on the checks niba trepe na within the banking hall and that's because of digitalization what you say it's what digitalization does say man baby anka juma esi 4 o'clock and now 5 o'clock no and it may extend no beyond reasonable time and we shall buy new even outside say passport office me send NDC for some now operate 24 hours because I don't know is it that bad because Kofi only the entire Ghana card only say we data in so dada
yeah
it is a obi acquire passport dada na say bako person nya passport bi ma and they say bako sa could di line so passport office say akwa could take the biometrics bi in every advanced country omo ma ye bida no even in UK recently as a student and I'm a person me renew me visa Kofi dem ye ina say me British residence card dem am as a student no me iPhone ya and app me scan here and the transfer me data was so nyina ko good the new application so it's just a hu ya so be passport office and that is the state passport delivery in Ghana by be edu that's the next reasonable step now ka say enu mom de wonye na uba be passport office for 24 hours the question is say passport office a problem the first problem is say books create me sir and yes sir now say books asa now extend the passport office operations to 24 hours the question very clear say how would that provide books the second thing they say nipa ko bo chenku or passport office out of omom ko bo chenku passport office no there's a reasonable data say about 70 to 80% omom ko renew passport if you 50% would see now passport inefficiency so what you do is say rather than use digital solutions because one other thing me did send this for me hu ye and he say before say any company you ever if you be a company a company no who produce a year chairs and tables company be because operate 24 hours no company no educate who say within the first window of operation 8 hours no company net ma achieve efficiency effectiveness and productivity ultimately achieve efficiency effectiveness productivity to the maximum na still na o reasonable demand we that's when you extend operations
okay
but why yes sir you are only extending the inefficiency mama example you won for in public services ejuma kra ni omko officer ye bi atie so ebi mko omkoda yes ebi mko na zuba wa assembly yes ebi mko akwa mko di konkonsa munya hwenka as an HR local government I saw some of these things happening you have to even hustle for people to get something to do it's a sana etia and they did say inefficiency of public sector more other than you focus on solving the inefficiency rather no you focus a bit by extending the inefficiency to 24 hours one other thing so inside me who be me Kofi onim say yensem kai mu nyina no yeso we be providing nyuma in every good policy discussion there must be some indices enyuma the project say enyuma say say na earlier na work no companies mark way companies say so far obeti na kwa conjecture optional now we dey promise him adwuma on idea we say optional we dey promise adwuma on idea we say optional how now later you be hold you say we see na bia so there be na optional company be and sign up to it and we are yes so incentive most mama kan nyina understand them nya feed and this vacan nyina say it's an incentive program on person morani na ya dwen ho what is the cost of that incentive Kofi, on electricity, me tia said in Katia, me tia John Mahama, me tia the Magbana, me tia the NDC in Pennyfo Bri. And what they are saying is, oh, NDC, you bet see electricity also. Me tia me am sheme pa. Your bank of all pretty and you on like incentivized electricity packages. Kofi, when him say one thing my code doom so was the indebtedness of ECG. A car now buying the ECG and now buying TI. About 2.9 billion. Kofi
yeah.
Emma John Jinapo, as late as October 2016, he was still complaining, say, Ampa, it was a financial problem. Kofi Masma make can say, what is the extent to which sa incentives and this vocal once a mino? Ebema ECG, ebema abaya di ECG ka. Na abaya bit metua sa aka no. Na abaya ntua ka na. And try the dum so mu ana. Have you thought about it?
Okay.
Yes, so I said the public purse. No baskets, no I am na de bia sikasem kwa no taxes asem. And yes sir. Kofi, the other thing is how women say. To what extent? And then this family who even a car a better incentive package we mu. Dipa nyuma do say na ebe say provide. Police do say na mu kwa me here for this agenda. Police no for more the public purse no. To what extent would it burden it? These are discussions ha. Obi ha kra emo so say obeso answer. And no real answer material recently I can't see me. No can't say at least he coming from the trade background no. He made so much sense. Now obisa say 24-hour economy. There are some sectors already operating it. In Jampa 24-hour economy is in existence. And just I think I will be creating the for. But some sectors be and so operating 24 hours.
Okay.
Question obisa say what are you going to produce?
Okay.
Yeah, we say TUC say is a game changer. TUC is an association of workers. July 4. July 4 the July 4 boy hey ampa. That's what is expected of TUC. Omo can anything different than Kabema. But what to say AGI kasa? Omo only in human what kasa? Because you are not addressing the question of demand. You are not addressing the question of the production possibility frontier. Omo de Juma.
Mazuba answered these
and
questions.
These are maybe issues, no?
Okay.
So I hope Zuba will provide some clarity.
Zuba, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Baby Aboko there.
Yes, I don't know who you
Ufrike Jitiana Ebeyana. I see. 24-hour. We are interrogating it. I'm into you.
First and foremost, was a lawyer on the interpretation of words. I am an in here.
Okay.
This activity we are embarking on is a sensitization program. What it means is that at the end of year 2-1, I'm a young church.
Okay.
So you don't bastardize us when we are in the process of explaining what we want to do.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, he is addressing me. Yeah, no, he's addressing me. I'm into you.
I'm not addressing. I'm addressing. That is, but before I'm about to know, my whole press statement to be for MPP constituency chairman.
Yeah.
So more apology be their man and not watch it.
Man, be.
Aye. Kind statement now. Now, I 75 by and I say almost say mention South. Yeah, chairman Tom Tom. Or a day or national organizer. In relation to Nsembia Yatete say one chairman na I can't mention Shimuno.
Yeah.
Na chairman say a semono be a one national organizer no I can one ya or Bebenanya sem. Na chairman for no but me wa general secretary no so about say issues relating to our subject no
yeah.
wondering why the chairman at this point in time will issue an apology calling for issue an apology to the organizer in relation to this subject. Me feel say
Coffee with 10 seconds.
Now regional chairman no call na no manim.
Monday
Na you hunu de
ABC
7 ebe ko basia. Ebe bo mu nyina because say ko ba say na mensia South chairman tontom no. Ne asama waka che national organizer no de bo asante ho ban. Na say mo say mo patro I say mo de obo asante ban ho ban na mo yinama. Eno de ebe ma mo asema kwa akoye nti regional secretary na ka che say mo bia asem bia ye related to this subject no mo bia nka ho hwe no
bia nka ho hwe
kama mo bia enka ho hwe na ankofa
na Keskine
let me say I think he said the reporter be that yes was mo bia nka ho hwe no it wasn't entirely accurate because I was there.
Okay.
The guy said we should be extremely cautious
okay
in commenting on issues Fa mention.
Okay.
That was when I think that the media no captured it.
But other issues between the party in there, they can say it.
The whole thing they say, send a senior Zuba kind is on Monday. May share some may share, may say many way. Say as someone and name Nanankai, that mean I'm baby to Munch. What I say, a qua, we say be in Sude, suicide, okay.
General Secretary Nick said extremely cautious.
Yeah.
No, but I say that I'm just trying to just.
General Secretary Nick said extremely cautious. Don't peace. Only they have been extremely reckless. with the
and the
peace in a statement in this.
No, but I'm saying Fifi Bantama on the chairman of the chairman.
Oh, okay.
Statement yeah, me who the Dinsha.
Maybe I think so for Fifi. I think
statement yeah, me.
Don't
me who
chairman. Jacobu. Yeah. Jacobu ni no. What are issue statement?
Yeah, because me who statement biasa even on.
Because the last time I know more issue on the
number.
Me who statement biasa.
Signed Dominic Bosompem Dean, Ashanti Regional Constituency Chairman MPP number. Any go say.
Me who did that's why.
And I say.
No, but okay, generally say Omunjai Kasano. No Munchain. I think it makes sense.
The other man Tontom there, Sadium. This are there nearby. And na be comment to be about media so.
Yeah.
Na Tonton no feel say or defend it because of party.
Yeah.
And no krebi ho. Ndu wankana no antuma ono no beka. Wonya nte no kre na ewo no. Nti wo apology be na wo issue. It is a Kobasa, dear Tom, Diano, Edina Asante Afa.
Touch your microphone.
And I'm issue apology. As a Mumu Yasantido. That is why I'm saying that.
I say.
When it turned to me interview.
Yes, when it turned to my
interview. And no credit, I think what kind I won't say that.
Yeah, I'm not Tontom, I will say, dear, of course, be a dear wound to me. Yeah, I just work on what kind. He told you on my networking. Also, kind. He was there.
Put there. Me feel say Ebia would to be so called Betty Maca said one cancer. What I say, which you are proving the case. But I'm saying that Samuka say, dear, yes, is a new year Santiamana, Chairman Biza, we are Santima Metotono. Was you on who patois man? I just said, Sam Fona, Cosunian, more chairman for Mofaso. And a no call against General Secretary, no. Asama wa futu de amamu. I remember 24-hour economy so. Economy ya ye ba be GFA ekufu ara mo fun tantan kan we mu no. Eye economy a eka. Ene da yen so. Mo media mu na mo de radio so mo be di no kra. Since Rollins etu liman. Yen call situation ya yakobi mu yimu da. Say Ghana de ka. Yes, it brasso see kutua. Yes, ye ni sike betua. E champo time de ka say ntua. Nti e champo de ni bi na aba no. But we de no, e champo de was won tua ampa wa nkotua. But we de was bi ntua. Me peja kana kokoto afia na Jomama ye president o. No ba be faka no. Eti adeswa na e da Jomama nim wa hunu ansa na wo ba. Eti you just don't come promising.
87.9
When you have a debt of over 6 billion, IMF dey abayim enka ho. Now once IMF sika be hit books again e book no be efe. Ye book no be efe be ma ban sa akodi loan fofo aka enti Jomama be ba no. Na e ka da no so e wo ha na e ko 800 billion. Na domestic debt exchange program na aban kofo abobo mbesia wo Ghana ha nkokwafo pension fo a wo job sika wo so won tua no. Now, soon in between 2026 and 2027, na Mahama Baba Bicha. External debts, bilateral debts,
87.9
private equity debts, bonds are yakoto to abontin, Euro bonds are yakoto to private loans are yakoto to abontin. Ne brasso say Baba Bicha. So look at what our GDP is, look at the rate at which our GDP is going and do a projection. It should tell you that in the next 4 years from 2025, you're not going to have a GDP grow over 10%. And if your GDP is not going to grow, demand in the country is going to also increase. And what it means is that you have to provide some ingenious means at creating it. Because Obia and Kancha will say, a car over 2 kentino man yemu. Obia for one hour say a coup for the jacka obetima baba ye. So your program must be within a structured phase. So the 24-hour economy na can it is not a product itself. It is a structure of an economy that we are going to run, given the economy, the opportunity to govern this country. Now, that structure will have a lot of assets: industry, agriculture, service, and a whole lot of sectors. In these areas, they are going to provide a special incentive, including funds and reduction in cost of doing business, to make sure that they optimize their potential. We have told a lot of people, say, we are not promising, say, yeah, but I buy a Juma, all of a sudden, 100,000 Baba become. What I say. But what we can assure you is that the environment, Juma, private businesses cannot retain profit. They are excessively overtaxed. They are overburdened with a nyama bebre abani to go on Numa.
And taxes.
Man, no, what be some question? Me go so,
Sorry.
Delivery. Then you are interjecting.
Sorry.
They are excessively overtaxed. There are some taxes when we come to power. They will not exist. COVID, the cover of an into what I saw you tax there. Oh, you can't see. Yeah, what business? Coffee. I've shown you countless times some of my tax responsibilities.
I know.
Me they are baby.
I'm a victim.
Yeah, we have some of the tax components, and a lot of them are insulting. Me was shop you the champs. Me can talk here. I think it was on the 5th of January. 500 cities, 100 cities. Now check your VAT in 2025.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
And these bills, me they bet you about Akoma officer fault. And to the PRO of ECG admitted. So what I'm saying is right. Ewa, in this your studio.
Yeah.
So what we are saying is that in a lot of sectors, we'll give them special incentives. You say the digitization, electricity meters. I say the guitar. So when we say we'll do specific on need basis calibration to aid specific industries for them to, one, retain profit, improve on productivity, and be able to create employment by way of expansion
87.9 Kumasi.
and increase products for the as for demand. Ghana, look at our data. Eyina munkra yamade. Munkra yamade. Gizzard munkra. So if our poultry industry is able to feed our market, then you can find gizzard ba. If our livestock industry are able to feed our market, then you can find yamade ba. If our production levels are able to feed the demands of Ghanaians, if China and ever. So as for demand in the pharmaceutical sector, within sanitation, in all sectors, they are high. The data is there. It is there, so there's no problem with demand. What we have a problem with is the cost of running businesses for them to produce to meet this demand, which keeps growing. And okay, 24-hour economy, it's being run in this country. It has not been formalized.
87.9 Kumasi.
Me 24 hour, me 24 hour nibi. Me bed sheet 2 a.m. me turn bed sheet. How much it too? People come to my shop to buy bed sheets. I have grooming centers, that run 24 years. Now my dear che. Ye bien no pa. Ye tena ho ye juma sa ma dear che. Enti in the tourism sector, in the transport sector, but why? Metro Mass no mongongai. I don't know the demand. It means that there has not been any concerted effort to attract the people who provide the demand for VIP. So once you make a concerted effort at providing the things that VIP for no provide there, when there is Metro Mass, they will go there. Metro Mass and no man about security asafo ha a man for no banner. If the same thing is there, I don't know who be faka free. I be just be faka asafo. I be ko anaju. They virtually apply the same routes. Cape Coast, Takwadi. They apply the same routes. I don't know how they move on 6 o'clock. It means that there's something that has to be done there which is not being done. And what will do it? The people that will do it will get the job in the night. Sanitation. What is the sense in this 21st century? Now, I'm baller, we are getting that now. The primary at the that baller car, then I'm just I say, nay, you go, we are getting businesses with this attendant health implications. So, what is wrong when somebody says that I'm formalizing the 24-hour economic structure and put it in this right place? So that sanitation services can work efficiently at night and increase productivity. Okay, the 2024 budget. Why did the Minister of Finance put in this? The but Minister of Finance, night economy boost. Or say a task force composed of public regulators and private sector actors has been established to under a public-private partnership to enhance, and the operational word here is enhance, security and lighting infrastructure, driving the 24-hour night, driving the night economic initiative. So what it means is that in the budget the Minister of Finance appreciates the need to formalize the setting. Just so a committee. Na committee na kwa na adwuma odi show msapa ne say ombe provide infrastructure can ya na adaju near improve security. Is that not what John Mahama has been talking about?
I see. So Zuba, I think what admit is it's not a product on its own.
Who in the NDC has said it's a product? It's the structure of the economy we want to run, and it has components.
And no, I'm Ghana near OTR pay, especially me person me TS said. So me ba Ashanti region. Na say John Mahama ye to abama no baby we no be run 24-hour economy.
Good.
Where is it going to start from? Companies being a work cream. What are the institutions and our Bible revival? How is he going to do that? Because now
then it means that you're not listening to me.
I listen to you, Zuba.
Because answers am I providing in
yes.
The question will be am I providing answers in if you're listening to me. I'm saying that we are going to provide funding.
Funding, okay. Maybe you calibrate the electricity system
there
for
are too many things
institutions
on needs basis.
Okay.
Of course, your opposition. We don't know the Salon Pharmacy.
Okay.
Yeah. You need demand, you needs.
Okay.
Be an electricity bill. Inti you calibrating an electricity bill and a driver for ma. Be obey increase production. Obi bini black man. Be electricity kuno. Inti ye ba. Be bia. Yemfa say me company. Be a miniska. Miheska. It is depending on the need on the individual institution or business. Government will provide those ones.
Okay. Keskine, remember one chamber, just 2 minutes. Just